Hi everyone, just something a bit different that's likely to be shown on my next original song upload, maybe in the next 7 to 10 days. And it's because of the difference in the story attached to the song. I just thought I'd put out a video just giving you some details about it. Normally when I start a song, it's just because I sit at the piano, or the guitar as used to be, and I'd play a few chords, and when I played those few chords something would appeal to me, and the words would normally come with the first chords that I played. So you'd have something like, it might have been you, could have been me, broke the loving cup, upset the way we used to be, or anything like that. It starts off and the words normally come with the chords, and then the song progresses naturally from there, and then I spend a week or 2 or 3 tidying it up and really rounding it off, getting the rough edges out the way. So with this song that will be my next original song video, something very similar happened. No intention of what I wanted to write or words in my head, and I do remember just sitting down at the piano, played a few notes or chords, and the lyrics sort of seemed to fall in quite automatically, and it went something like this, I think. In a perfect world, without confrontation and a lot more salvation, we might win. I'll do that again. In a perfect world, without confrontation and a lot more salvation, we might win. Rig the battles of hunger, win the war with the dealer, talk of peace. What really sort of grabbed me about that was the change from the A minor to the major, the lift that it gave me, and it sort of sense of a bit of inspiration came with it, and I thought, this is what I like. So I was able, thankfully, to write the song. I added a chorus to it, which wasn't as serious as the verse was, to give it some life and lift and enjoyment and pleasure, which is again what I wanted. And then as you progress with it, you nurture the song and it grows and new ideas come with it as you're in the studio. So once I got the song done, I thought, who am I going to get to sing this? I had lots of ideas in my head. So I was at a function in Liverpool, and I'm going back, by the way, now to 1998. 1997 I wrote the song, but this was in December 1997. I was at a function, and I was sat next to a friend of mine I've known for a while, who was a very good singer, very strong voice, tenor I would say, but he would sing songs like The Boy From Nowhere or Dance With My Father, and then he'd intersperse it with a little help from my friends kind of songs, but a great voice. And I asked him if he would be interested in singing the song, and I sent him my copy on a tape, which was quite convenient. And he rang me to say, yeah, I really like that, we can do something with this. But he said, I've got an idea, which would you go along with? So I asked him what it was, and he said that he was a great supporter of the charity Childline. Now, Childline in the UK is a telephone number. It's an 0800 1111 number, which has existed for a long time. It actually was started off probably in the 60s by a TV personality in the UK called Esther Ranson. And it's a child line number where children who are bothered, who have been abused, who may be homeless, who've been bullied, who feel anxious, that they can call and get help. So that again sped more ideas running through my head, and I said to Scott, yeah, let's do it. So the next thing was to see who can we get to do the music. I wanted a really good job on it, so I approached another friend who was an excellent musician, a lovely man called Bob Galvin, who had previously written the music for the tall ships and the Battle of the Atlantic when it was featured in Liverpool in the 80s, and had it recorded by the Halle Orchestra. And I approached Bob and he said, yeah, I'd love to come on board on this. I'll do the music and the studio production for you. So then we set about contacting Childline to get the okay to go ahead as an independent charity release single, or EP as it turned out, but there was only one of my songs on it. And they gave us the go ahead and were, pleased for us to use their logo and their name on anything. So I approached various sponsors who I thought might support us in Liverpool, and slowly we were able to get the funds and the backing to go into the studio, who thankfully, thanks to the help of Bob and his knowledge there, we went up to Carnarvon in North Wales to Sign Studios to record this. They gave us a very low studio rate. Then we had the problem of getting CDs, insets in the CDs, and this is the CD that we ended up coming with. As you can see, it's In a Perfect World, which is the title of the song, and we've got the Childline logo and CDs inside and all the words of the song. And we went ahead and got 1,000 printed. And by that, now we're talking, this is April 1998 we'd progressed to. And having done the job, and everyone was just wonderful. Bob did a great job. Scott Dean's voice on it was just magnificent. We got I heard children, because it was for Childline, I could hear children. So I wrote a counter line to Scott's vocal in the chorus that I thought would suit children. And I approached again some friends here in Liverpool, the Starlight Stage School, Carol and Paul J. Sadly, Carol has passed since we did this, but she was most helpful, and her husband Paul, and they got the children, and we went down to the stage school with Bob, and they had a lot of equipment, and we recorded their voices, and then Bob put it all together and came up with the finished mix, which we then printed and got to CD. We only got 1,000 printed. I left the selling of the CDs, other than 20 something that I took to send to the sponsors and to sell amongst some friends and family that I thought might buy the CD. The rest was left to Scott Dean, and I think we raised about £3,000, which went to the Childline cause. So that's the background of it, which I just wanted to let you know about. I will put some further information on the video when I put this up on YouTube, as I say, in about 7 to 10 days time. If I've missed anyone out in relating the story to you, I'll try and make it up once I've reviewed the video, when I put the actual song up in a few, as I say, in 7 to 10 days time. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I do hope you enjoy the CD when it comes out. I think it's a good song. It hits me emotionally, which is always a good sign for me. If I think my song's working and it gets me there, then I think this is all right. And Scott Dean's voice is magnificent. The children singing in it are fantastic. And all in all, I've tried to just put pictures to the lyrics of the song, which I hope you like. So hopefully you look forward to seeing it. I look forward to your comments. Thanks for watching.